Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Trap. I'm kind of excited to see this. A father and his teen daughter attend a pop concert only to realize they're entered the center of a dark, sinister event. So I know a little bit more about it. Wow, it's only 6.1 on IMDb. I thought it was much higher. 39,975 people rated so far. Josh Hartnett's in it. I don't know who else really is in it, but I heard it was really good. Like Kid Cudi is in it. I see that. M. Night Shyamalan. And this is an M. Night Shyamalan movie, right? That's probably why. Yeah, director, writer, M. Night Shyamalan. So I don't know. He's been getting like bad reviews lately. I don't know. I think his stuff's creative. So I'm excited to see it. Maybe it won't be great, but I thought it was rated higher. We'll see. Stick around. I'll let you know. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Trap. There is a post-credit scene, so I gotta get back to it here. I paused it, I didn't know there was one. If it's anything interesting, I'll come back and tell you more about it. And I thought it was good. I could see why it's not rated super high. I thought Josh Hartnett was pretty good in this. And it's not a bad movie. Surprised I think 6.1 is low, although I'm gonna rate it a 6 because I don't see it as a 7. It's an interesting concept, but I think the thing that it lacks for me is it's so unbelievable, right? The whole concept is cool, and it's, it's not like, so he's, Josh Hartnett's the father taking his daughter to a show, like a Taylor Swift kind of show, but it's Little Raven, or something Raven, and it's played by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, which is cool. She's also a writer and director, and of course he's in it. He's in every one of his movies, so he has a small cameo in it, which is fun. But he takes his daughter there, and I think this is in the everywhere out there, so I don't think it's a spoiler alert. But in case, if you don't even know what the plot's about, then spoiler alert. Alright, so this is more about the plot. Because it's not clear at the very beginning, but ultimately you find out that he's it takes place in Philly, by the way. There's a butcher in Philadelphia who is taking people and murdering them and chopping them up. And so he goes to this concert and all these police are around, right? And, he's got to figure out what's going on and then how to get out of there. And, so that whole aspect of it was cool. I like it, but when you hear the details, I'm just going to have to say it. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I'm not going to ruin the ending, but I got to talk a little bit more about it, because I'll just stammer on and it'll be an awful movie review. So anyway, so he realizes by talking to a concession stand worker that that's what's going on. They're looking for him, essentially, but they don't know who he is. They just know that he had a receipt for the concert, so they staged this concert just to capture him. Which is interesting, you know what I mean? Like, very, very dangerous to let, I don't know how many people fit in whatever venue, I guess the Wachovia Center. I don't know how many people fit in there, but imagine that. Like, now all those people are in a room with a mass murderer or a serial killer or whatever is the difference. That just came to me now. But anyway, he's trying to figure out how to get out of there, and everything goes the way, he finds very easily. He walks among the SWAT team, and nobody's asking anything. He goes on a roof and bumps into people. Nobody says anything. Small little, chances. So he's able to float around there and make all these different things happen and in order to, possibly get out of there, right? So I thought that was a little like, okay, a little, I don't know, far-fetched. I think, I get it. You can see how all the things work, but in a trap where they're looking for one guy, none of this would really happen, right? So, and other things, like he's able to weasel in and weasel back out very quickly, like, which is unrealistic. Even the final scene, but the final scene I kind of get. Not the final scene. The scene where he's talking to his wife. Again, I had already said spoiler alert, but at that point I was like, come on. I mean, even the part where he got out there, the tunnel, great idea. I love it. But, I mean, the worst SWAT and FBI team ever. So that's what kind of ruined it for me. I love the concept. I like the idea. I like the fact that there's no gore. There's no violence. There's only threat of all of that. Yeah, really. I like that. I like that, to leave it to your imagination so more people can enjoy the film. Again, I like Josh Hartnett, and I like the idea, but there's just, you know, I guess small details that I think, you know, didn't work and seemed just unrealistic, and so that kind of ruined it for me. So there you go. That's what I got. I'm giving it a 6, I think, and hopefully that was helpful. I don't know, but I like to see Josh Hartnett more stuff. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna go check out this post-credit scene, see if it's worth anything, and I'll let you know if it is. If it isn't, you won't hear from me again. All right. I mean, for this video, you'll hear from me again probably tomorrow night. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.